Today's church is Sant'Anastasia, and right behind me here, this is Circus Maximus. So if you're following along on Ash Wednesday, we started the church of Santa Sabina, which is up this hill. And so today's church is in the Palatine area near the Colosseum. Like I said, Circus Maximus. We just walk right past a lovely cafe. There's a lovely market right over there. And we're here. Sant'Anastasia. Hey guys! Today's church is
Sant'Anastasia.
Sant'Anastasia. Who was Sant'Anastasia?
She was a martyr.
A martyr. How did she die?
Well, she was Christian, and then she was brought before the emperor to denounce her Christianity.
Did she do it?
No.
Oh, good.
And she said no, and so then they tried to kill her, and then they tried to starve her in a cell, and she still didn't die. So they moved her to another cell and did the same thing, and she still didn't die.
Wow.
And so then they put her in a boat full of holes in it and tried to sink her, but she still didn't die, and she washed ashore instead. And so eventually they just burned her.
Oh.
Did she die
Wow.
that time? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they weren't too easy on Christians back in the early days of the church. So this is one of the first 25 titular churches, so one of the oldest churches in Rome. And it's where Pope St. Gregory the Great would distribute ashes on Ash Wednesday. It's where the procession up to Santa Sabina, where we celebrate Ash Wednesday here, it would start at this church and then go up there. So there's another really cool thing about this church. Amelia, what's that?
This church was the titular church of St. Jerome.
Who's St. Jerome?
He's the guy that translated the Bible.
That's right. So he was a cardinal?
No, he was not a cardinal.
Oh.
And it's weird because titular churches are usually assigned to cardinals, but he was not a cardinal. And it's also weird because typically titular churches are assigned to people who are alive. He got assigned this church after he had already died.
Interesting. But yeah, so in this church they have the altar that St. Jerome used for Mass. They have one of the chalices that he used for Mass. Another thing about this church is that it is the only church in like the historic part of Rome that has perpetual adoration, which is crazy. There's like 1,000 churches in Rome, and this is the only one with perpetual adoration in the city. Well, you guys want to go take a look around?
Sure.
All right.
All right, let's go.